So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. This one complete into the hands of Daurice Fountain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run.
Ready.
56. Must 56. Man, I got you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The open man here, Renfro. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now a carry for Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
90, ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like the adopter my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
They'll set up a throw.
This has to go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfrow. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute. Now it's Luck. He gets it to Humphries. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Luck. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Maurice Hurst picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime, obviously a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's got a man, it's Sutton, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
He's got a man, complete. It's a gain of 35. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Walker able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLeod. Now the timeout comes here. And the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. They'll set up to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So that will be it. And how about that to start a season, Charles? Both teams 0-0-1.
Say that again?
Yeah, 0-0-1.
That is not what you expect to see when you look at the box scores, right? When you look at the standings after a game like that. And do you really think they worked the whole summer, the whole offseason to come in week 1 and leave with a tie?
No, I don't. But, hey, I guess better than being 0-1-0.
Good point.